Don't care. You show them WEF the middle finger. I'm going to help you. So WEF, I went there once in 2020. And everybody told me, you have to go to WEF. You have to go to WEF. All the important people go to Davos and go to WEF. I said, all right, I'll go. I'll do the whole thing. This is back in the old Nathan Kaiser days of the Cardano Foundation. They're all Swiss and they're all, we know this guy, and you go. So I fly in and I arrive in Zurich and take the train up to Davos. And I get there and instantly you are struck by the classism of that place. They have these different badges and different colors for the badges based on how much money did you pay and how close are you to Klaus. And your access and status as a human being is completely decided by your badge color. What buildings you can go into and how people treat you. Oh, well, he's got the blue badge. Oh, he's a big guy. And you have the other badge. You're like, oh, you're subhuman. Get the fuck away from me. And every single person attending that event is just someplace in the hierarchy. And they're all there to prove to you how important and capable they are. And they virtue signal, virtue signal, virtue signal. Every 15 to 30 minutes, you'd hear a helicopter. There's a helicopter landing, taking off, helicopter landing, taking off, hundreds of private jets there. Yet they come and tell everybody about the carbon. And they talk about how they're going to take care of the poor while they stay at $10,000 a night hotel rooms, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a night hotel rooms. All of the prostitutes in Switzerland and the surrounding areas in Germany descend upon Davos as well. It's their single biggest week of their entire year. And they'll make 50 grand, 100 grand. The whole place is just filled with vice. And they go and they tell us how the world needs to be, the fourth industrial revolution. And trust us, we know how to run everything. It is without a doubt a bedrock of hypocrisy I've ever seen. And I left so thoroughly disgusted. I said, I'm never coming back. And I never want anything to do with this. I don't want to be part of this. It's a club, and I'm never going to be welcomed or embraced in a club like that. And rightfully so, because the whole point of the club is to preserve every single thing that we hate in the cryptocurrency space. It's to preserve hierarchies. It's to preserve opaque governance structures. It's to preserve us versus them. It's to preserve a global order that lives on war. It's to preserve control over everyday people. And they'll dress it up in all these nice languages. You'll own nothing and be happy. The Great Reset. We got to have this environmental agenda, all this stuff. At the core of all of it, it's we're in charge and you're not, and know your damn place. You come in as a blockchain guy and you say, hey, blockchain can save everything. Every single one of those government guys when I was there was, yes, but how do we put a backdoor in it? How do we control it? How do we run it? What happens if the blockchain turns against us? I said, well, the only reason it would is if you guys were not acting in the best interest of the people. And I said, well, hang on. Well, who decides that? Hey, we decide what the best interest of the people is. So hang on a second. Don't you work for the people? Yeah, well, that's what we tell them. That's the mindset, the attitude, the mentality. That's who those people are. And it's a lifestyle. It's a philosophy. It's just the core of their body. So it was a wasted trip, and I'm very glad that I never went back, and I'm never going to go back to WEF in any capacity. There's nothing redeeming there.